guitar buddies, we're flying right into that danger zone with Kenny Loggins. Okay, so this track I'm playing in E flat. It's quite possible that they played the original in E and tuned the guitars down a semitone, but because I'm playing no open chords, it doesn't make a great deal of difference. If you want to do that, just tune your guitar down and play everything I've played 1 fret higher. Okay, so I'm starting with... So I'm playing a D flat 5, that's 4 of 6 6 on the A, D and G strings, moving it up 2 frets to an E flat 5. And then adding to that a G flat 5 on 9, 11, 11. So I've got back to the D flat 5 and then that D flat to E flat a couple of times, and then in the verses I'm just sustaining the chord. If you've got whammy bar, a little wiggle on the whammy bar just kind of helps it sustain a little longer, and then going down to that D flat, back to the E flat with a little riff, D flat, and you've got a... Here I'm adding that C sharp there on 2, so I'm playing 2, 4, 4, 2. You can play 2, and so that gives us a B suspended second. So I've got B, F sharp, B, root 5th root, and that C sharp is the second. Classic kind of 80s chord. Okay, so I've got... Okay, and that sustains for a while, and then we're back into another verse. And on the second verse, you've got a bit where it goes... So it's kind of, you've got, whereas before these a little longer, you've got a section where you've got that B5 to D flat 5, 2, 4 and 4 to 4, 6 and 6, and back to that B suspended second, taking you into a bridge section, which is A flat 5, so 4, 6, 6 on the bottom 3 strings, down to G flat 5, move it down 2 frets, B flat 5, just move it across the string, back to your D flat 5, leading you into the guitar solo, which is basically E flat. Then you go to that B flat suspended second, and then basically after that you play the intro again. And then you're into a verse, okay, and you've got kind of an outro section where again we'll sustain that E flat, and on the outro you've got basically a couple of these. You go to that B5, so second, A flat 5, into the D5, and then you kind of repeat that, and that sequence, that a couple of times, and that is basically goes round and round on the outro. So basically, all you've got to do is remember that it's got this E flat 5, D flat 5, B5, but also adding that little suspended second is nice. A flat 5, and G flat 5. So you've just got those chords, and the best way to kind of learn the pattern for them all is just watch the playthrough at the start, because it's really obvious where they come in, and just play along to that and you'll pick it up. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the solo. For the solo, the first phrase I'm playing is... I'm starting with a bend on D flat to E flat, so I'm playing here with the E flat blues scale. I'm playing 14 on the B string, bending up a tone to 16. Then I'm doing a pre-bend. So I'm bending up and then picking on A flat. So just bending a semitone to A. Then G flat on 11. Then quite a quick little B flat, A flat, G flat. So I'm playing, just pulling off 15, 13, 11. Then another little pre-bend, just the same as before. So bend on 13, release to 11, and then push up again, down to 11. Then end on E flat. So that you've got so and then next you play, you repeat this 8 times. So here I'm bending again on that A flat, and then playing B flat, D flat, B flat. Okay, so it's 11, 14, 11 on the B string as a hammer pull. So picking that note, picking this, hammer pull. And that 8 times, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I'm just coming down the scale. So I'm doing 2 pull-offs on D flat, B flat, so 14, 11. Then 13, 11, A flat, G flat. Then E flat, D flat, 13, 11 again on the D string. Then just coming back up the scale, I've got B flat, D flat, E flat, G flat, and a bit of whammy bar on that G flat. So 13, 11, 13, 11 on the A, B, and G strings. And then we've got... Then we're just moving up to the next kind of box shape on the blues scale, and I'm starting with, I'm bending on an A flat to B flat, release, so I'm bending on 16, and then G flat, A flat, G flat, 14, 16, 14, then finishing on our root note, E flat, on 16 on the B string. Okay, that's the solo. We'll take a look next at the bass. On the track it sounds like there's a mix of bass guitar and bass synth. So I've kind of combined the two into one part. Probably more practical if you're playing it live. So I'm starting with... Okay, I'm playing D flat, E flat, G flat, A flat, G flat, E flat. So simply 4, 6, 4, 6, 4, 6 on the A and D strings. And then just holding that, and then going down to that D flat, B, D flat a couple of times, 2 and 4 on the A string. Then just that riff again, okay. And then here, you could just play a single note, an E flat, and sustain it, okay, like the guitar sustains an E flat 5 chord. Or you've got this synth part that's kind of nice to put in, it gives you a little more to play. And just kind of repeating three notes: D flat, E flat, G flat, E flat. So just 4, 6, 4, 6 on the A and D strings. Then just in a D flat, you've got this riff that keeps cropping up, and then you go to like a B flat. Sorry, a B natural, sorry. Back into second verse. Okay, so really you've got that riff, okay, and you've got that little section, and the rest of it I'm really just following the root notes of the chord. So again, if you watch on the playthrough, it's very easy to see where the chords are changing, and I've just got basically the notes I'm using are, I've got an E flat, a D flat, a B natural. On the bridge we go to an A flat and a G flat. We go on the bridge, back to B, back to D flat, into the solo, E flat, B, and playing the intro again basically on the solo. After that, E flat to B, and then you've got these E flat to D flat, E flat to D flat, B, A flat, D flat sections. So just playing that kind of simple single note bass over those chords, hitting the roots. Okay, so very easy to kind of follow along once you know that you're using basically those root notes of the song. All right, so that's the bass part, and have fun in the danger zone. Over and out.